So just settling into your nest. Be aware of the position you're lying in. Remember the room you're in, that you were sitting in a moment ago before you lay down. And if there's a little more that you can do to make yourself comfortable, make those adjustments now so you can come into stillness. It might just be a lift of the hips and place them back down, just lengthening the lower back. It might be a subtle movement of the head backwards and forwards, so the head comes into a neutral position, just so the neck can release, or even lifting the head up and placing it back down. Or perhaps even walking your shoulder blades towards one another, allowing the chest to be slightly open. So palms can be turned upwards if your arms are beside you, or you might like to place your palms softly on your belly, wherever they feel comfortable, but just leave the chest to be nice and open. Heart chakra is open. Become aware of the mood of the whole body as you settle. Does it feel right to take a couple of deep breaths, helping you to step into this moment a little deeper? Become aware of any taste in the mouth. Any smells. Become aware of what you can see behind those eyelids. Just watching and observing, not getting involved. Feel the gentle breeze of air on your skin that's exposed. Feel the weight of the whole body as it settles. Notice the sounds outside the room. And the sounds inside the room. Witnessing, welcoming. Preparing for your iRest meditation, a journey inward, to observe, to welcome, to inquire. And then creating an intention for your session tonight. Ask yourself, how would I like to feel at the end of your immersion evening? And then coming into what we call in iRest an inner resource. For those that have an inner resource, bring it into your awareness now. For those that have never experienced one, we can create one now. So bring into your awareness an image of a place where it could be a place, it could be with someone, it could be by yourself, a place where you feel completely at ease, safe, healthy, well, and happy. Most important, a place that you feel completely at ease, where you don't have to protect yourself, don't have to put any guards up. And notice what you see in this image. Notice any smells, any visual effects, any shapes. If you're in nature, there might be the sound of the bush, the trees and the wind, or the ocean. Or if it's a pet, you might smell the pet or hear it, the pet breathing. Enter into the image completely. And notice how this image makes you feel in your body. And then let go of the image and stay with the feeling, the sensations that it's created in the body. There might be some sensations, there might not be any. That's okay. Just being with whatever is there. If there is sensations, it could be warmth, tingling, it could be an area of the body that feels more present. Just stay in that space and feel into it. So in this meditation, there's nothing to change, nothing to fix. There's just a movement from doing to being. Coming back to your home ground. And now bring to mind what we call letting the inner resource be there in the background, coming into your heartfelt desire. So this is just perhaps something right now to investigate. What is it that's very important to you in your life? Happiness, wisdom, gratitude, being of service, being healthy and well, being present. Just inquiring what that heartfelt mission, desire is, and it allows you to be directed, keeps you on track, like a river. The sides of the river, the banks of the river are your inner resource that keeps the water flowing. And now the next part of the iRest meditation, we're going to take a journey through the body. And as you sense each part of the body, just come with me. Let my voice be your voice. Just notice what sensations are in that part of the body without any judgment, just welcoming. Bring your awareness into the mouth. Notice the upper and lower jaw, the hinge between the upper and lower jaw. And notice when you bring your attention to this space, the rest of the mouth becomes more present to you, the tongue, the puffy cheeks, the roof of the mouth, the floor of the mouth. And from the back of the tongue, notice the root of the tongue and the connection between that and the throat. Perhaps the warmth and moisture in the mouth. Become aware of the throat as you slide down, taking your awareness with you to the roof of the throat and the walls of the throat. Feel the outside skin of the front of the neck and the throat. Where our attention goes, energy goes. Anxiousness cannot exist in a relaxed body. So as we take our awareness through the body, we acknowledge and relax each part. Become aware of the scalp. And then go inside the head and notice the brain inside. How does it feel? You may feel parts, you may feel nothing at all. That's okay. Whatever is there is as it's meant to be. And become aware of the crown of the head. All the hair on the head. Feel where the head connects to your pillow or blanket. And the weight of the head. Right side and the right ear. Notice all the folds on the external right ear. And the left side of the head and the left ear. And notice both external ears at the same time. Feel your way. So iRest is a somatic experience. Place your thinking on hold for now. And when those thoughts come into your awareness, just bring yourself gently back to the body. Become aware of the skin on the face, the forehead, the eyebrows. Notice the upper and lower eyelid covering the eyeballs, the right eyeball, the left eyeball. Feeling inside both eyeballs as they sink a little deeper into the head, into the back of the skull. Let them go. Let them rest. Become aware of the nose and the nostrils. Become aware of the upper and lower lip, where the lip or lips are touching and where they're not touching. Not changing anything, just witnessing. The chin, the outside of the jaw, throat, sides of the neck, and the back of the neck. The entire base, head and neck. Coming down inside the chest. Notice the lungs inside the rib cage. Right lung, left lung. Feel the lungs gently pressing into the ribs as the body breathes all by itself, without any help from you. Notice the back of the shoulder blades or the back of the ribs. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade. Feel them underneath you. And notice if they're even or whether one's raised or not. Become aware of the whole rib cage, the sides, the front, the back, the diaphragm, the floating ribs, and the lungs inside, protected and nourished by the ribs. Become aware of the right shoulder. Feel inside the right shoulder all the bones, ligaments, tendons, the skin on the outside, the upper arm, elbow, inside and outside, the lower arm, the right wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, and all 5 fingers, thumb, little finger, middle finger, all fingers and fingertips. The whole right shoulder, arm, wrist, hand and fingers. Become aware of the left shoulder, inside and outside, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, inside and outside, the left wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, and all the fingers and fingertips on the left hand, thumb, middle finger, little finger, the whole left shoulder, arm, wrist, hand and fingers. Both shoulders, both arms, both hands and all 10 fingers together. Become aware of the lower and upper belly. Notice all the organs, acknowledging all the organs working for you 24/7. Become aware of the lower back, middle back, and the pelvic bowl. Notice the whole pelvis, the bowl, the hips, the buttocks, the sacrum, pubic bone and lower belly. Become aware of the right hip, thigh, inside and outside, the right knee, lower leg, right ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, and all the toes on the right foot. The whole right hip, leg, foot, and toes. Become aware of the left hip, upper leg, the thigh inside and outside, knee, lower leg, the left ankle, foot, and all the toes and the sole of the left foot. The whole left hip, leg, foot, and toe. Become aware of the whole back of the body and beyond. Just falling and sinking into the mat a little more. the whole front of the body and beyond the front of the body, the whole round the right side of the body and out around it. And then feel out beyond the left side of the body. Feel the underlying hum of sensations throughout the entire body, the busyness of the entire body. Sensations coming, going, rising and falling and passing away. The whole entire body, a field of humming sensations. Become aware of the breath. Notice the breath at the nostrils. Notice how the nostrils slightly change shape as you breathe in and out. Perhaps you feel the warm air on the inhalation and the cooler air on the exhalation. And then become aware of the rise and fall of the chest with the natural breath. Don't change the breath. Just observe the natural rise and fall of the chest. Breath coming in, breath going out. And then coming in to a chant, just to keep your body or your awareness in the body with the breath. So coming into the chant of so hum, just saying it to yourself within your own awareness. And moving between the points of the belly, middle belly to the throat. So from the middle belly, the belly button, to the throat, and hum from the throat to the belly. Staying completely in the moment with so hum. So hum. Not letting anything disturb you. Staying in this moment. Just a couple more rounds of so hum. Let's do 5 more rounds. Letting go of so hum. And notice what's arising in your awareness. No judgment, just witnessing. Perhaps the body takes you to a part of your body where you feel the sensations are stronger or warmer. Just go to that part of the body that's calling your attention in this moment. Go right into it. Experience the sensations. And now find an area in your body that's a little cooler, where maybe you're not so aware of. Maybe there's even a little numbness there. And go back and forth, if it feels right, between the warmth and the part of the body that's calling your attention to the other part that's a little cooler, not quite so present. Back and forth, if it feels right. And now, if it feels right also, try feeling them both together and notice the response the body has. No right or wrong, just what is perfect. And then become aware of the subtle contraction of the body. Become familiar with it. Slight contraction, perhaps slight relaxation. Coming and going. Just being present. If you get distracted and the thinking mind takes over, just gently bring yourself back to noticing the sensations. We make our way to that home ground that keeps us safe. That home ground of essence, the perfume of that still place. Stable, it's always there for you. Notice now what's arising. Perhaps there's an emotion or thought, memory or belief. Just observe what's arising in this moment. Not getting caught up in the story, just witnessing. Not refusing or denying what's going on. Coming from a deeper home ground. And now bring your awareness to the center of the chest, the heart chakra. Energy of the heart, the physical heart that works so hard for you. And bring to mind an image into your center of your chest, your heart, that brings you great joy. And once again, this image could be with someone else, by yourself. in nature, or a symbol that brings you happiness and joy and bliss, contentment. What colours do you find there? What sensations? Any smells? Any taste? How do you resonate with this image? And then let go of the image when the time is right and stay with the sensation that it's created in your heart, the center of your chest. And bring in kindness and love and acceptance of yourself in this moment. Let the joy support you in being kind and loving, and allow those sensations to move through every part of your being, every part of your body, every cell, organ, system. Nourishing and nurturing you. So as we nourish and nurture ourselves first and foremost, then we can go out and nourish and nurture others. But for now, allow that joy to move through your whole body, all the way down through your torso, through the legs, the feet, all the way down through your arms, flushing it down like a waterfall through your arms to the tips of the toes, to the legs, to the tips of the toes, the whole body up through the face, head and neck, down through the spinal cord, until the whole body is radiant with this feeling of joy, contentment. A smile, visualize a smile in the center of your chest, a smile in the soles of your feet, palms of your hands, and a smile in your knees looking back at you, letting you know everything is perfect, everything is okay. Your home ground is calling you, your essential nature, where everything is perfect, stable, still, loving, supportive, and nourishing. Waiting without waiting. And allow that joy to move out, away from the body, out into the space around you, into the awareness. The openness of presence. Awareness where everything flows. It's always there like the sky, always present, whether it's blue or grey, raining or cloudy. It's always the same, the awareness. And within the awareness comes the emotions, the stories, the memories, the thoughts, images coming and going. If we can learn to welcome them and feel them in the body. Then the presence becomes greater, more consistent. Willing to experience aloneness, I discover connection everywhere. Turning to face my fear, I meet the warrior who lives within. Opening to my loss, I gain the embrace of the universe. Surrendering into emptiness, I find fullness without end. Each condition I flee from pursues me. Each condition I welcome transforms me and becomes itself transformed into its radiant, jewel-like essence. I bow to the one who has made it so, who has crafted this master game to play in its purest delight, to honor its form, true devotion. Just rest in this great awareness for a few precious moments. Really allow yourself to feel this presence, this home ground. Feel the perfume of it wafting through your nose, all around you, into every part of your being. Allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to be loved and nourished. Undeniable presence. can palpate the stillness. Remember this place. Come back to it as often as you can. And as we slowly make our way back to waking awareness, bring this perfume with you and remember it. Becomes more and more important to come back to this place. The human heart can only take so much stimulation, so much chaos on the outside. Make a commitment to yourself to come home and remember this place regularly. Become aware of the body lying on your mat. Remember the journey that you've been on. Remember the body sensing, the breath sensing, the observation of what has arisen. Remember where you are. The room and space you're in. Feel the covers on top of you. Perhaps the eye pillow on your eyes, if you still have it. Feel the weight of it. Notice the breath. Is it shallow? Is it deep? Has it become so soft you can hardly feel it? You might like to deepen your breath just a little, bringing yourself back to this moment, back to this room with everyone else. Perhaps rubbing your thumbs very softly around your palms, feeling the energy. Take your time. Take all the time you need. Listen to what the body is asking you in this moment. It might be a subtle stretch. It might be a bigger stretch. It might be asking you to lie on your right side and curl up. So whatever it's asking you to do, listen to it. Listen to that moment. And as we make our transition into the sound part of our evening, just take time now when you're ready to have a little drink, go to the toilet, change your position, or you might like to stand and give yourself a bit of a stretch. Whatever you feel is right, but listen. Your body is your friend. Tells you what you need. Thank you for letting me take you on this journey.